Here's Yamamoto, 30 starts last year, 12-8, 2.49 the ERA. Opponents hitting only 183 against him, and there's a lot more to break down when it comes to Yamamoto. And his first pitch is cut on by Neto and fouled away. How about his World Series? Game 2. He retired the last 20 men in a row in Game 2, pitching the complete game there. Game 6, and came in relief the next day in Game 7, and got wins in all 3. He has 4 total World Series wins, 1 from last year, from the year before last, I should say. And he has tied the Dodger all-time franchise record for World Series wins. Johnny Padres has 4, Sandy Koufax has 4, and now Yamamoto with 4. And he delivers inside.
What he did was just absolutely remarkable, in particular Game 6 and then 7, as you mentioned. It showed up on the screen, 96 pitches in Game 6, and then he surprised even some of his teammates. Came back Game 7. And only 34 pitches to get 2 2/3 innings under his belt. Mark Pryor, the pitching coach, looking on, and I think everybody was amazed. He said, here's this guy Yamamoto that comes back and goes back-to-back in the World Series.
This pitch fouled into the Dodger dugout. Let's also not forget, during the 18-inning game, Game 3, he was warming up in the bullpen. He was going to come in. So, you know, the last Dodger game you saw on TV, he was pitching to end it. And the first Dodger game you see on TV this year, he's pitching to start it. He just wants to pitch. And he strikes out Zach Neto looking. That's how his spring begins. Right-handers hit only 191. Lefties 174. That's where you get that average. But still, you know, nobody hit 200 or better against him, no matter what side of the plate.
And you would figure that it might be the right-handed hitters that were lower in the average than lefties, but slightly reverse splits.
Moncada, switch hitter, playing third base. He takes a strike. He's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And the wind by Yamamoto. His pitch just outside. You know, in his second year with the Dodgers, one thing we did notice when he added all the numbers up at the end of the season, he ended up throwing fewer fastballs, fewer four-seamers. He threw more cutter, more sinker, so a few more two-seamers. And he has a 12-pitch inning here as he strikes out Moncada. 2 strikeouts to start his spring for Yamamoto. We go to the second, 3-0 Dodgers.
I'll tell you what, though. You think it's difficult to see a Frisbee on the beach looking into the sun? Try baseball, folks.
Well, he gets charged with an error. And the Angels on the board, 9-1. You can sympathize with him.
And we've seen the scoring go in different ways, having experienced it also. And I think when it's obvious that you're losing the ball in the sun, which I think probably applies here, it's difficult to say, well, okay, give the official scorer glove. Here, you go catch it.
Josh Lowe goes out on strikes. And the good split by Yamamoto. Let's watch the jip in the ball.